I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. You know, a great percentage of the subscribers to my YouTube channel and my viewers are between the age bracket of 25 to 55. Only a small percentage are in my age bracket of 55 to 65. And somebody said that we get old too quickly and wise too late. I just thank God for the kind of life I'm living at this age bracket of 65. One morning I woke up and I had the urge to do this video. I don't know why no street keep scratching those who do itching those who do YouTube channels. YouTube videos. So I woke up in the morning and I was very relaxed. I was very free. I did not put on my phone until after 8 a.m. Number one, I'm not owing any person. I'm not owing any bank. I'm not owing any worker. I'm not owing debt anywhere. If I took money from my cooperative, what I have there is enough to offset it. Number two, I am not under pressure to go out that morning to look for money. No. I had set in motion the things that I will retire into very early. When I was 40, I entered one phase. At 60, I entered another phase. So I had thought very early in my life that as a lazy man, I don't want a situation, I don't like stress where I will need to be hustling. No. I don't have any preaching engagement I must attend to now, particularly the ones I need to travel long distances to go to. In fact, if my wife just hears the church calling me, I hope it's not a long distance. I hope it's not a long distance, excepting I am flying. So I'm living a simplified life, not complicated. This will offend some people. I don't have children from another wife. No. From very, very early. I married at 26. Very early, I told myself I will tolerate everything in this marriage because I married both assets and liabilities. And I went to choose this woman, change her name. I am not going to complain of anything about her to any person. If anything is not good with her, it is a sign of my poor sense of judgment. And I'm going to take it like that. Accept it. Manage any defect I see. The next thing is that I am not contending with any person. I don't struggle for anything. I'm not struggling to be loved, struggling to be liked. I don't like crowd. Once I finish speaking, once I finish doing anything I'm doing in a place, I am gone. I don't like ceremonies. Once I attend out of respect and relationship, I am off. I don't eat in public. I don't drink anything in public. I am the head of my family, the oldest direct son, grandson of Apoki. I am not contending for properties with my younger ones. No, 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 no. I made up that plan very early when my father told me, don't struggle anything with your cousin. And so I don't I don't struggle. The lands have increased in value. I don't struggle anything with them. God has helped me. I am buying other things, other properties elsewhere. In fact, what I have is more than the whole family land joined together. So plan early to own your own real estate, either in your community, buy somewhere else bigger than what your father left. Don't go start struggling 1 acre with your brothers. You will die prematurely. You will die prematurely. You will get stroke. You will get problems. I don't have problem of shaking my head like concrete mister. Any person worry me, die, fire. No, no, no. I don't have that time. I sleep peacefully because he who watches over Israel neither sleeps nor slumber. And the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and they are safe. From very early, I started living a life that involved physical work to make me trim. I have not added much weight in the past 30 years. I eat sparingly so that I won't have complications. My sugar level is still very normal. I stay till 1 p.m. before I eat. After I drink ginger and honey tea, and if there is cinnamon, I add cinnamon. Then I will stay so that calories can burn. Avoid church politics. Boy, church politics will kill you. Avoid church politics. Avoid community politics. Avoid national politics. Avoid get rich quick money. Avoid contracts. If the payments are delayed, you will be frustrated. Consultancy is much easier. The government calls you, you consult for them, then they pay you. Avoid stealing government money. Imagine somebody like Emefiele at this age, you are carrying King James Bible in your armpit from one court to the other, from one court to the other. What? Avoid chieftaincy tussles. Imagine Emir of Kano or two of them fighting over each other. What? For what? Avoid chieftaincy tussles, kingship tussles. There is nothing in it. You die like any other human being. In some cultures, when a king dies, they cut off his head. They cut off his head and he's buried horridly that night. And most of those coffins, there's nothing inside. It's not that burials mean anything. But why will I bring so much stress to my children? I avoid too many traditional titles. If possible, avoid them. I don't have any traditional title. So I must not dress in a particular way, wear something in my hand, wear something. No, 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 no. When I wake up, I want to wear shorts, I wear. Yesterday, I went to the bank. I wore a dress with a hoodie, wore trainers, wore canvas. I looked smart, baby. I am not impressing. Don't struggle to impress people. Don't build a house that is very big. It will be very difficult to maintain. Try as much as possible to live at peace with your wife. Have enough, build enough financial income stream, so that you can give her financial orgasm. You won't have strength to be doing what all these boys fantasize on television, on YouTube channels. Even your wife won't have the energy. But when you give her money, buy the things she needs, she's happy. She will. You see, sex is pleasurable friction. Orgasm is an ecstasy that comes with pleasurable friction. There were people who used to faint when they see Michael Jackson. They collapse. There are against who collapse when they see Burna Boy. Nobody collapses from orgasm. I've seen somebody they give money, she fell under anointing. So just everything is in the mind. It's in the mind. Be confident enough and be financially independent enough to give your wife space to operate in her own territory so that they don't bother you. Don't hold too strongly to anything. I have 6 flats somewhere there. And I told my wife when she wanted to rent it, I told her, whoa, 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 whoa. I left her. I said, don't ever bother me if anything comes from that building. Recently, she had problems with tenants. My daughter had problems with tenants. I didn't bother myself because I had warned them. I told her a few days back, if you guys are going to bother me with that building, I will sell it and use the money to do another thing. As you get older, remove any extra luggages. If not for my wife, I will have called shareholders to buy into the schools and then we'll retire, go and live in a simple house. Try as much as possible to settle your children early and build institutions that they can go into. And if possible, still support them as they are standing up. Listen, learn to forget easily. I do cancel. When people call me, as I listen to them, I cancel them. Then I yank it out of my brain. When you call me again, you need to remind me of what you told me. Don't do businesses that involve too many risks, too many calls, too many challenges. Live healthy. Learn to rest. Learn to take your medications, particularly if you have reached the age where prostate glands enlarge. Get medications that can shrink the prostate so as much as possible to prevent surgery or to delay it. Listen, don't hang on to your wife. Sounds strange. We have upstairs here, we have 4 bedrooms. I sleep on one small bed with her. But if there is a quarrel, I'm the only pastor that has agreed that he quarrels with his wife. Every other person is an angel. I'm the only carnal pastor. When there is disagreement, usually not because of me, but because I refuse to bend down to what they want, particularly she and her children, or want to refuse to bow down to what she wants. There's another room that I just go and sleep. Or I move to Okokoko. I do marital social distancing. When I leave her for some time, she will come and look for me and come and kidnap me back. And sometimes I'm not able to pay the ransom, so I remain kidnapped, like as I've been kidnapped here, until a few days from now, when I will escape to go and do. But try and laugh over everything. Don't have a congested program. You're going to preach here, you're going to preach here, you're going to preach here. Nowadays, I don't even know where I'm preaching next. I have a manager that handles all that. They just tell me, they tell me the next responsibility and I face it. He discusses with all those people. And so I am refreshed. I rest well. And I have this hobby that I'm doing, and I'm reaching the world through the social media. And I'm so glad. I'm so relaxed. Tolerate that woman. Don't divorce her and go and marry another girl. The complications you will get. Let me say this. Don't marry a young girl when you are old. You go suffer. You go suffer. You cannot satisfy her. You are too old for her. She will just be managing you and you'll be struggling to please her. And sometimes you can be doing kurukere by the side because you know if it's satisfying. They'll come born children, come some of them with head like table tennis board. They will come trouble your first children when you born. And then you're going to get problem. I prefer to live a simple life, even if I am not very wealthy. I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Listen, I have a seminar coming up 5th and 6th July, just a few days from here. And seminar fee has increased to 15,000 naira. Send a message to +2347052136763 and I will send you the flyer. God bless you. Remember, men, live a simple life in your old age.